This week on A Few Good Minutes, I get to sit down with Robert Wong. Robert is the VP of Google's Creative Lab, and instead of being way out there on the West Coast in Mountain View, California, he gets to sit in a very cool office space in the Chelsea Market building in New York City, which is way down by the meatpacking district, somewhere near the Village. When you walk into the Google space, you can just feel the creative energy. It's not only a place where they're innovating around search engine, where most people think of Google, they think of the search engine, but they are literally changing the world in terms of some of the products that they're investing in and the innovations that they're working on.
All right, dude, the jig is up, because I understand running the Google Creative Lab, you must have the easiest job in the world, because your job is to help promote a brand that everybody knows, right?
Part of it.
So tell me a little bit about Google Creative Lab, because I know there was the Google Labs at one point.
Get a small group together, and we just, our mission is to remind the world what it is they love about Google. So parts of that is, letting the world know about, some of the magic that the engineers make, because, you're right in the sense that you say, like, everyone knows Google, but a lot of people know Google for a couple of things.
Right.
And there's a lot more things that they don't know about that they could benefit from. So an example of this would be, let's say, Chrome, the browser that we marketed.
Yeah.
People in North America, I don't know if you know this, we spend more time in our browser than we do in our cars. And for us, all our products are experienced through the browser. So, of course, it's in our benefit to, have people have the best browser to get experience our products in the very best light. But on top of that, we also have a deep belief as a company that's built on the web that the better the browser is, the better all other websites, not just our website, are.
You came out of, most recently out of Arnold Worldwide in Boston, creative director.
Yep.
Was that a tough transition for you? Was it been a learning experience?
Google is a very, very creative place.
Yeah, depends how you define creative.
Yeah,
right?
it's how you define creative. So actually, in that way, it's very similar. It's like wildly creative people, inventing new stuff all the time. So that part is actually the same.
It was very interesting for me to see you guys do a TV spot, especially years ago. I think it was Sergey who said that he would never do TV, and in fact, I don't know, there was some sort of interesting quote from him that basically said that
hell freezes over, I think it was.
Pretty much, I think that's what it was, right? How did you end up getting there with him?
Interesting story is that we made a thing, everyone loved it, and some people, I think it was engineers that wanted to put it on TV and wanted to put it in the Super Bowl. And as a branding professional, we were the actual ones that were like, maybe we shouldn't do this. I'm not sure we should do this. I mean, should Google really go out there in the Super Bowl and be in the hoopla of Super Bowl-ness?
I think that's bull. I think that's the Jedi mind trick. You were like, no, we shouldn't do it. And then they'll go, no, we want to do it. And you're like, no, we shouldn't do it.
I wish I could claim to be that strategic and
now you
smart.
have a Super Bowl commercial.
But no, it wasn't like that at all. We actually, honestly, we weren't sure. Me and Andy were like, oh my God, we're gonna get fired right now, like after this. Engineers spend thousands and thousands of hours, all around the globe trying to improve Google.com all the time. But as you know, the web page doesn't change. It just looks the same as it always was. So you don't even know, where's all the new stuff? You don't know. And so we had videos telling people like, oh, hey, if you type in your flight status, you can skip everything and we'll tell you exactly if it's delayed or not. And all this good stuff that no one knew about.
Or FedEx tracking a
exactly.
package.
Or use it as a calculator. I mean, this is like a translation. You can do all sorts of stuff. And the cool thing was, like, after we ran it, I think next day, like Howard Stern, a lot of people talked about Howard Stern was on the air, and I heard him say, and this I was proudest thing was like, it was so, it was a cool spot, and I didn't know Google did all that stuff. So people actually learned more how to use it in new ways.
What kind of profound effect beyond what has already happened via Google, what kind of effect will Google have on the world?
So there's a lot of people that either don't have access to even Wi-Fi. Getting everyone access to all the stuff that we enjoy, I think is going to make a big difference. So getting the next 5 billion online, that would probably be a big one.
I think you have come a long way since your days as an accountant in Canada, and you've certainly done some amazing things here. And you've proved to me that your job isn't that easy. So well done. Robert Wong, thank you so much for inviting us in here, and it was really good to see you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. All right, thanks.